We know. We know who you are.
I was directed to the Salvation Army in a strange kind of way. When Hurricane Wilma blew, it blew out everybody out of the complex where we live. We just saw the police and everybody came and said we had to get out because our building would be caving in a matter of hours. So they rushed us out of there without anywhere to live, without anywhere to go. At the time, my children was living with me and grandbaby was living with me. So we were in our car. We didn't have anywhere to sleep, nowhere to go. They said we should go to the schoolroom. Well, the principal said we couldn't stay there for long because school would be open on a Monday, and I think that was a Saturday or a Friday, something like that. And not anywhere to go. I went to the people that I was working with and I told them what happened to me. And they started to call up every city personnel they could find and said, this girl needs somewhere to live. You gotta find her someplace. And the very people I used to call and tell them that I need somewhere to live, they used to not listen to me. Thank you, Adner. When the people I worked for started calling them, the same people called me. They was glad to call me and offer me some place to live. It happened to be right across the street from the Salvation Army. And so that was how I was introduced to the Salvation Army. I said, I got to go to church. I'm not living in Lauder Hill anymore. I live here now in the project beside the halfway house. And the people there, they were nice people. I used to think that people that live in a halfway house, they are like terrible people. You get to know them as a Christian. They're nice people. They invited me in to pray with them, to talk with them. It was the happiest time in my life. I've never lived anywhere where I was so comfortable. These young men, they would wash my car, they would take my groceries in, they would look out for me. And that was where I was introduced to the Salvation Army. And I can't find a better band of people. Oh my God, Marcella, Kathy, Dawn, everybody, they just embraced me with love. I felt so homely. I had no desire of going anywhere else. And from then on, I just keep on working for Christ because a Christian from a young girl. I gave my life to Christ at the age of 27. It's not easy, but I am not leaving Christ for anything or anybody. So I'm glad to be a part of the Salvation Army.
Good to have you, especially to me. You're a pillar of strength. I'm glad I know you.
And you are doing great, Angel. I'm so proud of you.
I'm glad to know you.
And that's how this works. You know, we all have our own contacts with people and reach out. And ideally, I would see multiple groups like this getting together, you know, different days of the week in different places in people's homes, because it's one or two gathered together, 2 or 3, 3 or 4, where we can really see Christ at work because we see Him in other people. So I